Hello there, X and welcome back to another Warcraft video, and today we're going to be going over a bunch of mounts which have been retired / discontinued from the game. They have of course been removed and are no longer obtainable. Ahead of the curve achievement mounts. This was something which began in Mr. Pandaria, where a special mount was awarded to those who defeated the final raid boss of the expansion before the next expansion's pre-patch launched. For Mr. Pandaria you had to defeat Garrosh Hellscream on normal difficulty or higher, and for the others you'll have to defeat them on heroic difficulty or higher. And of course these amounts were all retired when the next expansion launches. So starting off with Mr. Pandaria, you had the Corcoran Warwolf. This was the achievement for defeating Garrosh Hellscream on normal difficulty or higher on 10 or 25 man, both of which would reward you this mount. Then you have the Grove Warden for Warlords of Draenor. This was a drop from Archaon in the Hellfire Citadel on a heroic difficulty or higher, and of course was removed when the Legion pre-patch was launched. Then you have the Violent Spellwing, which was obtained from Anturas the Burning Frame, dropped from Argus when defeated on heroic difficulty or higher. And then of course the newest one, which is the Uncorrupted Voidwing, which of course will drop from Enzolf the Corrupted on heroic difficulty or higher before the launch of Shadowlands, so that one is of course now been removed. Dungeon Challenge Mode mounts. Now this only lasted 2 expansions, that being Mr. Pandaria and Warlords of Draenor, before it was removed and revamped into what we have today, which is Keystones. Of course they don't exactly reward mounts, but these ones did. So the expansions would require you to defeat all of the challenges to Silver rating or higher, while of course in Challenge Mode, and each of these was removed when the pre-patch launched for the next expansion. So in Mr. Pandaria you had the Phoenixes, these being the Ashen Pandarian Phoenix, Crimson Pandarian Phoenix, Emerald Pandarian Phoenix, and the Violet Pandarian Phoenix. Originally when you were in Mr. Pandaria you could only pick one of these mounts, but when Warlords of Draenor was launched in patch 6.0, all of the mounts were awarded to the players, and they were all changed to being single character use to account-wide use. And then moving on, we have the Warlords of Draenor mount. For some reason there's only one for Warlords of Draenor, which is the Challenger's War Yeti, which was again for completing all the challenge mode dungeons with silver ranking or higher, which would give you the Challenger's War Yeti. And I say once Legion hit, the challenge mode system was removed from the game, making all these mounts permanently unobtainable. Brawlers Guild mounts. These are of course obtained from the Brawlers Guild, with each mount being discontinued following the next expansion's launch. So starting off, the first mount introduced was the Brawlers Burly Mushan Beast. This was first added in Mr. Pandaria, alongside a couple of other transport items as well. Later on it was closed down for renovations in Warlords of Draenor, so you couldn't enter the dungeon then. And then in Legion it came back again, which added the Brawlers Burly Basilisk. Both of these obtained you would have to reach rank 8 in the Brawlers Guild during their respective seasons. Of course for Mushan Beast it was 1 and 2, and then the Brawlers Burly Basilisk was season 3. And then of course with the launch of Battle for Azeroth there was another new mount launched, which was the Mount Bruce, which we have gone over in the previous video, and the Brawlers Burly Basilisk was made unobtainable unless you had previously reached rank 8 before the Brawlers Guild's closure. Arena mounts. These were epic mounts rewarded for the top ranking arena teams at the end of each arena season. The teams would also be awarded with a corresponding gladiator title. This was introduced to the game back in the Burning Crusade, and with every major patch per expansion began another season. So let's start off going through each of the mounts individually, starting with the Burning Crusade, which was the Season 1, the Swift Neverdrake, Season 2, Merciless Neverdrake, then the Vengeful Neverdrake, Season 3, the Brutal Neverdrake for Season 4. Then moving on to Wrath of the Lich King, which was your Deadly Gladiators Frostwurm, Furious Gladiators Frostwurm, Relentless Gladiators Frostwurm, and the Wrathful Gladiators Frostwurm. And then we moved on to Cataclysm, where you got Season 9 was the Vicious Gladiators Twilight Drake, 10 was the Ruthless Gladiators Twilight Drake, And Season 11 was the Cataclysmic Gladiators Twilight Drake. Then moving on to Mists of Pandaria, you will have Malevolent Gladiators Cloud Serpent Season 12, Tyrannical Gladiators Cloud Serpent 13, Grievous Gladiators Cloud Serpent 14, and the Prideful Gladiators Cloud Serpent Season 15. Now, of course, moving on to Warlords of Draenor, you would receive the Primal Gladiators Fell Blood Gronling Season 1, Wild Gladiators Fell Blood Gronling in Season 2, and the Warmongering Gladiators Fell Blood Gronling in Season 3. Then we move on to Legion. These ones being the Vindictive Gladiators Storm Dragon for Season 1, Fearless Gladiators Storm Dragon Season 2, Cruel Gladiators Storm Dragon Season 3, Ferocious Gladiators Storm Dragon Season 4, Fierce Gladiators Storm Dragon Season 5, the Dominant Gladiators Storm Dragon Season 6, and the Demonic Gladiators Storm Dragon for Season 7. There was a lot in Legion. And then moving on to the final ones, which have, of course, just been discontinued with the latest expansion. These being the Dread Gladiators Proto Drake, the Sinister Gladiators Proto Drake, the Notorious Gladiators Proto Drake, and the Corrupted Gladiators Proto Drake. Discontinued promotion mounts. Now, these were mounts offered by Blizzard as an incentive towards a certain product or as a result of an online promotion. So we're starting off with the Warlord's Death Wheel. This was a unique bike which won the Azeroth Choppers Reality Web Series competition and was given out in game. It was ordered to all players who logged in at least once before the 30th of September 2014, and as the Horde won the competition, they got their bike for free, and of course the Alliance one is still available, but it costs an absolute ton of money to buy. Next up, we have the Primal Flamesaber. This flame-inspired feline was earned during a promotion by playing 15 Heroes of the Storm matches with a friend using Warcraft Heroes. It was only available for 6 weeks between 14th of Feb and 26th of March 2017. Then we have the Tyrell's Charger. This was rewarded to players who brought an annual pass in around 2011, I believe it was. So all you had to do was buy 1 year of membership and you were given this mount. And the final two, which is the Spectral Griffin and the Spectral Wing Rider. These mounts were awarded to players who used the Scroll of Resurrection to resurrect a friend's account. Basically what you do is you would use this, send them over a link which they would then click on, and basically give both players a bit of experience boost, and also offered the player membership offers as well. And then if that player did buy some membership, you were rewarded with this mounts and the same buffs as well. The original unarmoured epic mounts. These mounts were present in-game since the original launch of World of Warcraft, and in patch 1.4 these unarmoured epic mounts were removed from all vendors and replaced with armoured level 60 editions, now level 40. Characters who owned one of the previous retired mounts were encouraged to trade in their unarmoured mounts to get an upgraded armoured one. With people of course doing this, these mounts are now exceptionally rare. These were the Black Ram for the Dwarves, Frost Ram for the Dwarves, the Icy Blue Mechanostrider Mod A for the Gnomes, White Mechanostrider Mod B, also Gnomes, Palomino for the Humans, the White Stallion for the Humans, Ancient Frost Saber, and the Black Frost Night Saber even for the Night Elves. Then you'd have the Arctic Wolf and the Red Wolf for the Horde, for the Orcs even. Then you would have the Green Kodo and the Teal Kodo, which of course was for the Taurens. And then you would have the Ivory Raptor and the Malted Red Raptor, which was of course the Trolls unarmoured mounts. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, punch the like button, leave a comment down below, of course subscribe to this channel, follow my Twitter down below as always. Last thing to say, I've been Dark Killer X, and I'll see you in the next World of Warcraft video. Thanks for watching.